Alright, this is another match with Talrand Storm. This hand looks real good, so we're going to keep it.
This deck is more like Talrand than Talrand Storm.
Right, there's very little... Oh, and apparently our opponent lost the connection to the game, so we'll see you later, buddy. Alright, so we're back. We're not going to mulligan this hand under any circumstances.
What do we do on turn one?
Do we Merchant Scroll for a Ancestral?
I think so.
Me too. Me too.
Probe first, maybe?
Yeah.
This guy has all the mana.
Every mana. Let me take a look at what you got, buddy. Peekies. Alright, you have Mind Twist, which is getting Force of Will immediately. Tezzeret. And Vampiric. And Wasteland.
Well, that Wasteland is unfortunate.
It is,
actually.
because it leaves us with no things.
Whoa, Fast Bond is good, but...
Fast Bond is interesting in this deck, because we've never had that much mana to play, you know? I think we still have to Underground and Mox Emerald. What can we get there? He's going to play Mana Drain and kill our Underground, so we're going to use... Maybe we just get Force of Will.
But we have one already.
But we're going to want to Force of Will Tezzeret and Vampire. And, not Vampire. What is Vampire? Oh, Tutor. Tezzeret and Mind Twist, I think.
I think so, too. But as of right now,
He doesn't
it
have
has no
black. That's a good point. Your point is valid. Is there any way to get mana with this thing? And I don't think there is. He actually can't cast any spell in his hand right now. I guess he can cast Tezzeret, so we're gonna have to counter that.
Yeah.
Alright.
But are we not casting Merchant Scroll?
I don't know. What do we get with it?
We have to. I think we have to cast it.
Alright. Let's see. Mental Misstep is good for his Demonic Tutor, or his Vampiric Tutor. It doesn't have blue. Okay, it doesn't have black again. I think we just get Ancestral, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like, 2 of his cards are dead right now, so he's actually has Wasteland and Tezzeret that can actually affect us.
No, not the Wasteland.
We knew it. So, real mature, buddy. And Tezzeret and Nay. I'm gonna get rid of this Gush.
Wait.
Oh, Tower.
Do you know how good Gush is with Fast Bond?
It's pretty good. We'll get rid of Talrand.
Okay.
So now we know he has a Mind Twist and a Vampire Tutor. Vampire Tutor.
Alright, hopefully we get a land.
And a Tinker. And
That's real good too.
That's real bad for us. We might be dead.
But at least we have this land. This Shaman. That's good.
Alright, so Tinker was like the perfect draw for him. Yep, you got it.
This game is not over yet.
It feels real bad.
Oh, if he Mind Twists us, it's pretty over.
Yeah, he just got an Underground, so he could actually Mind Twist us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, our whole hand is gone. We're playing off the top here.
For 2.
Alright. Oh, he's going to Tinker too. He's going to make the best of a bad situation. Blightsteel? Yep. Hurkle's Recall 1 time. Does that do anything? It actually does, because we have Ancestral. So let's see let's spin the wheel. I think we're dead. We can block, we'll go to 9 poison.
Should we preordain?
If we do, we're dead. Because then we die from this guy.
Okay. So we have a turn then.
Yes, we're gonna block and then we're gonna do some shenanigans or whatever. So
we should have tapped Deathrite to get a mana and played a second Deathrite.
Oh, that would have been a great idea. We should have done that. He's probably gonna get some way to kill us, and then he's gonna kill us.
Okay. Now remember, this does go on top of his library.
but he's in his upkeep, so he's going to draw it.
You are correct.
So that's a pro tip, but an irrelevant one at this moment. What did you get, buddy? Interesting. Force of Will? I bet he got a Force of Will. Because he's like, you know what? Well, he has one card in hand, so that doesn't even do him very good. Listen to your Deathrite Shaman. There's nothing else you can do. Yeah, we definitely should have played that Deathrite Shaman. Man, Magic's so hard sometimes.
Time walk.
Oh, the game has ended. Oh, Jace would have been fantastic as well.
Yes.
Alright, so we know he's playing Tinker.
So we only lost that game because of Wasteland. I think, like, if we had an island instead, I think we easily won that game.
Alright, so is this great? King Crush. Does this seem good? This seems good, right?
That seems good, yeah.
Alright.
That's good.
You're gonna be tinkering stuff. I'm gonna be doing this to you. I don't know if I like Merchant Scroll or Tendrils. I still don't like Tendrils.
Alright, get those out of there then.
I feel like they're too slow. Like we're not a deck that's gonna storm off and kill him, you know?
Alright, let's get this rebuild in there.
Well, that's all artifacts. Do we want to just play the other Grafdigger's Cage instead?
Okay.
Or we can. I also wouldn't mind playing a Duress instead.
Okay.
Not instead, but like in addition to say, like I like Flusterstorm. Maybe one probe.
Okay.
All right, we'll try it like that. Play first. This hand is real good. So we're not going to go to 6 cards.
We can play Jace on turn 2.
We can play Jace on turn 2.
And we can play this Grafdigger's Cage on turn 1.
We can do that as well.
But
What? You wanted to go...
We did not play around Wasteland there.
We couldn't play around Wasteland anyway. Oh, you trying to... Oh, you mean get an island?
Yeah, we could have played Evolving Tarn.
If he sees... yeah, that's fine. You're right. Yeah, that's something you have to get used to when you're playing a format like this. Like, I'm not used to these formats at all, so it's like... we also have Force backup, which is real sweet. So this doesn't affect us, right? Can't cast cards in graveyards or libraries. No, actually, we might have wanted to take the Yawgmoth's Will out, but sure. That's fine.
No Wasteland.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Alright, that wasn't Wasteland. Alright, we're doing okay.
We're doing all right. Okay, that's good. We do have backup now. We're going to cast this, do this. What are we getting here? Underground or island?
I would get an island.
Let's see. Survey says... Survey says he resolves. Okay. I'm just going to draw 3 here because there's no point in Fate Sealing
does anything
when
here.
he has Divining Top. That's real frustrating. Why do you have Lightning Bolts in there? That's a weird card to keep in.
Well, maybe we just let Jace die.
That feels real bad, but maybe.
But any other bolt kills him anyway?
How many bolts do you think he has?
Probably 4.
Whoa.
And we still get to draw cards here.
Yeah.
So we're pretty ahead here.
That's actually insanely good. I'm just going to put Library back.
Okay.
And then Misty.
Now remember, you may want to put back cards that you want to protect from like a duress or something.
So Hurkyl's Recall,
so
probably.
what would you want to pitch to force here?
Probably... At this point right now, probably Hurkyl's Recall.
Alright.
Because I think Talrand's our win condition, and Mana Drain and Force of Will are both good.
So maybe we put back Library followed by Mana Drain? Or also, do you want to shuffle a card away?
No.
Okay.
Not right now. So I'm going to put Library back, and then Mana Drain back. So creatures can't enter the battle and can't enter the battlefield from graveyards. Well, that's getting countered. But I assume he has backup. Or do we care about that since he has no
I mean, it
voltaic
doesn't
key?
do anything right now.
You can have it. Interesting. That's a scary card to see sitting across from you, though, you know?
The next turn we have double counter.
We don't play Talrand here, you don't think?
What do you think is better to have double counter or Talrand?
I mean, I feel like we have to get a win condition out.
Okay. I think we should have held the land.
Why?
Because we have a library coming up and we want to try and get back to 7 cards. We don't really need the land right now.
Okay, that's fair.
It still might be tough to, Do we let our opponent have all this mana?
I don't think so. Do we?
I mean, like, he gets 4 mana, that might win him the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not sure if it's right or not, because this format's real hard. I like that in the cleanup step it said, waiting for Phil 3579 to decide to skip a turn.
That's pretty funny.
If you would begin your turn while time vault, you may skip that turn instead. Interesting. Time vault, you so craze. I thought he was done and I got real excited, but then he wasn't. So, nothing yet. Like, he's pretty much free to do whatever he wants. He knows we have mana drain. Or he knows... Oh, gosh. These cards are terrible. No, they're not terrible, but they're terrible for us. So we're going to draw library here, I think.
I think we just hold it.
It seems fine. So we're pretty much both in... I mean, I was going to say top deck mode, but he has Sensei's Mighty Top, whereas we do not. So that's a pretty sizable advantage for him. Look, waiting for Phil to choose whether to skip a turn. That's funny.
Thirst for knowledge.
I think that's fine.
I think so too.
I mean, mana drain is our... Lotus is also fine. He revealed Blightsteel. Oh, he revealed to discard Blightsteel. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, why am I looking at that? So he has 3 cards in hand. And a Lotus. Come on, Vintage. Cough up something delicious. What are you doing right now? Why are you topping during my upkeep? That's a weird thing to do.
It is weird. He's messing with me.
I want to make sure you know I only have 1 land available.
That was a really good draw.
That's actually real good.
This helps out with our library too.
Yeah. Let's probe him. See what's...
Wait, we have 2 floating. Do you want to just pay blue?
I guess so. I don't think it matters. Like, he's not going to win through damage.
Okay. Well,
and I'd actually, depending on what we draw, I'd rather just keep the mana.
Okay.
Because if it's a Jace, we get to play a land, keep a blue, and then use the 2. Force Fact Merchant. That's good to know, but also terrifying.
So I think we just play a blue land and pass to keep mana drain up.
Oh, yeah. Play Tropical and pass.
Probably should have been island.
It's fine. We know what he has. I mean, I'm not going to nitpick small plays like that. Come on, we're playing some Vintage. Force of Will, Factor Fiction, and Merchants are all terrifying 3 cards. I'm going to always yield to that because I'm not going to probably have many... Okay, what's going on? He has force, so he's just in better shape. Whatever he wants to resolve will resolve. I think we still try to manage drain it, though.
Yep.
And we'll get in underground here. Yeah, maybe the lightning bolts are actually just 4 Jaces.
Yeah, maybe.
So force is gone and mental misstep. So we know you have merchant scroll and fact or fiction in hand, which are both insane. You're gonna fate seal me, I imagine. Oh, you're gonna brainstorm. Okie dokie. Oh god, I think we're dead.
I think so too.
It's not looking good. Maybe he's got 1 card.
Yeah, but he has Jace. He's gonna get another Jace activation.
Right. Shh. Shh. This deck is real fun, but I feel like it's not doing like the degenerate things that a lot of other decks are doing. Like it's not time vaulting. It's not a true Yawgmoth's Will deck, you know? So it's like it feels like you're playing a very fair game and you're attacking with 2/2s, albeit a lot of 2/2s, but 2/2s nonetheless. Which, I mean, as we've shown in the first 2 matches, it's definitely capable of winning. And like all you need in Vintage is a lot of disruption, you know, like counterspells and whatnots. Here we go. Fact or fiction? Okay. Let's do the split. We'll go this guy and this guy. How about that?
I feel very dead here.
Really? He doesn't have anything.
But he can stop everything we do.
He gets 1 counter.
Okay.
So we know I guess we don't actually know he has Merchant Scroll yet either, so he could have actually chipped that away.
No, there's no way he has Merchant Scroll because he shuffled his library with 1 card in his library, and he just played a Fact or Fiction, which means that that was the card he kept.
So he took Force and Academy. So now I actually have no idea what's in his hand. Man, Jace is a confusing dude. Alright, so now we know he has Force. There's no way he got rid of that. That might be the end of the line. -1's it. I guess there's a chance he only kept 1 blue card in his hand and the other's a land.
There's a small chance, yes. Oh, we decided to untap artifacts.
Oh, that seems better.
Oh, we can take a turn. Oh, that's real cute, actually.
Yeah, we're done here. Alright, that was fun, actually. Fastball would not have done anything, so we were dead anyway.